Hey everybody, this is Gamer Pride 24 here. Welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. I went ahead and cleared out that cave, that way no one had to watch me do that, because there wasn't no mission there or anything. So with that being said, we're gonna continue to the next mission. Really didn't do anything other than clear out that cave and just collect different ingredients out throughout this area through here. I think I leveled up once, and that was about it. Some more free food and ingredients. What I always like to do is just cut through this field here, that way I don't have to go all the way up and around that road. And then what I normally do is I cook the bow before I get up there. Also, I always save a little bit of stamina, because once you get up here into the fields, there's always a giant here attacking, and if you hit him, you get a little bit more respect from the people.
Must have scared him off. You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
And if you don't end up actually hitting him, they'll still let you join and everything. They just she'll mouth you a little bit. And I can actually sit and collect all those right now. I'm just gonna turn around and sell them anyways.
Hey, watch it!
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well,
Think you can go
sounds like
blade to
you've had
blade with
quite the
me?
journey,
You'd be
Uskar.
dead in 6
You
seconds.
were gone longer than usual.
And why not?
Thinking
I could
maybe you
beat
weren't coming
anyone in
back.
this city. Barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
So this is actually where my skill comes in handy, doing the extra damage.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Aye.
Of course. Ride strong.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane to help?
So I'm collecting these pieces, collecting all these random flowers that are easy to get that just respawn all the time. It makes it super easy to level out your
Still here.
alchemy.
Lead on.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
See, this lady will always walk towards you, and
Well,
you can just
now
shoot
there's
her
no
if you want
telling
to.
what-
Otherwise, you can just
My
talk to her.
lord,
Either way, it
please.
really don't make a
This
difference.
is
But I
no
always
time
think it's
for
funny
rash
just to
action. I just
go
think we
straight
need more
around her.
information
Well,
before we...
I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ismir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
You know, fun fact,
That
you can
would be
actually
best.
follow her all the way down,
Well
and then you can
done.
follow the guards
You
all the way
sought
down
me
the
out
river.
on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both.
So you could follow her all the way
Ain't
down
nobody
there,
hiding
or you
right
can just
here.
go without her. I guess the location's not actually marked until she gets there, but I know where it is, so we're just gonna go ahead of her. See, if you follow her, she'll run into these guys here and then tell her to follow her. Or tell them to follow her, and then they'll just all run there. I don't know what that guard's doing. Oh wait, that's Fendel.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looked bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
There's actually a couple burnt corpses here that you can loot too, for a little bit of extra stuff. I thought that was a Daedric sword. I was like, there's no way.
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
I don't want to waste all my arrows trying to shoot the dragon.
I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve. It is all in this note. Take a look.
Go ahead and sell all my stuff to this guy here. Save some room.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
That's a shout. Like the graveheads on the mountain. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to...
Let me catch up to this guy and get his quest real quick.
The road makes this one weary.
Which one is it? It might
This
not be in
one
this
needs
group.
something.
Welcome to you.
It's definitely in a different group then. They're gonna go set up camp up here. That is the Kaiji caravan.
you feeling sick? A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. She cannot hide from us forever. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please
Go ahead and collect these quests. I'm actually gonna wait until morning so I can talk to this blacksmith.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Good. I serve Jarl Balgruf as steward. Of course. It's all in this note.
You heard the summons.
The Jarl is...
What else could it be?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
So I'm actually gonna show you a glitch real quick whenever this guy gets up the stairs here. I'm just gonna meet him up here. It's not the easiest one, but it will definitely save you a lot of money. So before it actually starts, I recommend just hitting quick save here.
Now where is it? It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised.
So what you want to do is get this guy as close as you can to this chest over here, to the right of me right there.
Quake as you pass.
Click. I want to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
And then click I take
Wonderful.
it, back out
Here's
of
the
it,
key to
open
your
this
new
chest. You want to put all of your gold inside this chest. You'll get the key, and it actually won't take any gold out of your inventory. Just in case you have stolen gold, be careful, because then you'll have to hide it. And then you can just repeat that process on I'd like to decorate my
don't
home.
forget to consult. Now, what would you like to purchase?
You just do that with each and every single one of these, which I'll do that later. I'm not too worried about actually decorating my home right now.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
This is possible. It's way easier with the slow time shout. And this one's really hard to
Here's
get
the
done.
key to your new home. If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
I'm not actually going to worry about it, but yeah, it's an easy way to keep money. I forgot to actually back out of that before I did it. How much gold do I actually have? 5,000? I might as well go upgrade that house. And I'll show you both the houses.
The task of I'll be glad. And of course, don't forget to consult. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you like? Very well. Is there anything else you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you like to purchase?
So this here, it's really up to you. If you adopt a child, you would want to get a bedroom. Otherwise, I always just go with the alchemy room. You can get another house that automatically has a bedroom for a child. And this is Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Farewell.
She'll either always hang out inside here if you don't have a house, but if you do have that house, she'll just be inside the house down here. And I'll actually show you what the first house is inside the city, and then I'll show you what the house is outside the city. The house outside the city is actually part of a Creation Club content that I had purchased.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
And that's probably going to be the house I use for a while.
I can't get this sorted on my own.
And this right here would be the first house that you can purchase without the Creation Club content. And it does not have any of this if it's not furnished. It will just be pretty bland. And the stuff does respawn, so like if you open it and don't come here for a long time. So if you chose a child's bedroom, this is where the child's bedroom will be. Otherwise, it will just be this here. And you can go upstairs here. And you got your bedroom here. And this will basically be Lydia's bedroom. While we're here real quick, what I am going to do is, oh wait, I got to get my materials from him. The wrong place.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Go ahead and take all the ingredients from him and just mix together everything I can.
You lead, I'll follow.
So you can do off the ones that you already know here, or you can just continue to make more. I will go ahead and make all the restore health ones I can, magic kit. Oh, and on these, you gotta look. So sometimes if you do 3, it's more effective, but sometimes it's not. And different combinations will have different effects. And then from here you can just randomly select 2 or 3. I normally just select the 3, that way it uncovers 3 different ones. Sometimes it makes one and sometimes it doesn't. Then of course the ones that are grayed out there, the ones you've already tried to mix with. And if it makes something, it's up to you if you continue to make that one potion or just continue to mess around and make different ones. It's a good way to get potions and money. If you don't like the potions, you can just sell them. And now that you get the idea, I am gonna go through here and make random potions, and then I'll sell them off camera. And then we'll just use what we have left in here. And that'd be all we can make right now. And so now we're gonna go to that second house. I just jumped off to take a shortcut so I didn't have to walk all the way around. I'm just using those, that way you guys don't have to watch me keep stopping. It's just a straight shot there. I thought I had more stamina potions.
Be careful.
Oh, I just completely failed on hitting that thing. Anyways, this will be your second house. There's a nice little forge outside, so you don't have to go to the city every time you need something. Comes in handy. There's a little bit of gear. Then inside here, and that's like a horse stable, if you have a horse. Oh no, I always forget about these. These are beehives, so you can get a little bit more ingredients. Then you got a little farm where you can plant whatever you want.
What's the hurry?
And so that's this house, and I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in storage
got your
that I
back.
wanted to keep.
What do you want me to
now.
carry?
However, what I will do real quick is go ahead and take all of these weapons that he's not using and disenchant whatever I can. I need to put these books up. And all my ingredients, or my iron ore and whatever else I wanted to keep.
Lead on.
Go ahead and disenchant it here. So I always try to keep my stuff somewhat organized, so I put all my ingredients in one spot and try to keep everything clean. I'm just gonna mix a lot of this stuff, that way you guys don't have to watch me continuously go through there. I'll fix that later. But I guess that will be the end of this episode.